Hi everyone, this is Steel17 and welcome to the fresh news weekly episode. It's been a kinda quiet week, but not without some new products, new application, new technologies that I think is gonna be interesting for you. So it's raw and real news and we're ready to get started. So the main news of the week, Apple has started work on its AI chatbot. Apple GPT used the company's language model called AJAX. However, according to sources, the company does not yet know what it will do with this AI, nor is it sure if it will release it to the internet. Tim Cook stated in an interview, artificial intelligence technology is something that Apple is looking at closely. So I think they will definitely release it 100%. I don't think it will be like a separate product like ChatGPT, but for sure Apple will use AI on their application or maybe new iOS on iPhones. For example, they can definitely make a Siri a little bit smarter, that you can not only ask Siri to turn the light in your smart house, but like write your own work documentation, for example, or talk to your boss using your voice, as we saw this in the latest news. So why not? There is a lot of options how they can use AI technology in their ecosystem, so we are waiting. So the second big news, Elon Musk renamed the Twitter to X. Did it change anything? No. Does it look better? No. Is it cheap but really cool PR? Yes. In PR, Elon Musk has no equal, 100%. This guy really knows how for $10 make big hype for his product, which will take over the whole world and everyone will talk about it. And so the news is nothing, but now the Twitter looks like a porn site, little bit, that's all. Text-to-image generator by Meta. Last week, Meta presented their own personal text-to-image generator called CM3leon based on their own engine. The results can already be found on the internet. And yeah, people who have tried this new model said it is not actually bad, but at the first glance, the images by the Meta text-to-image generator look on the level of DALL-E maybe, or old Stable Diffusion models. As for me, that's my personal opinion. I think we need to wait a little bit for fine-tuned models for this model. I think at least like 2-3 months, because so far the model looks a little bit raw for me. But nice news, I'm really interested, excited about this model, and I'll keep you posted 100%, guys. And so the last big news of the week, artificial intelligence may now be allowed at the Grammys. Recording Academy CEO Harvey Mason Jr. is lobbying for a program to allow nominees to use artificial intelligence in their tracks. The main stipulation, the sound doesn't have to be completely generated. So this news is kind of important for me since I personally involved with music business and industry, and that's funny that such statements are being made amid strike by Hollywood artists and writers against the artificial intelligence, but it's really nice to see people who see the real future and real potential in artificial intelligence in all the type of art and art industry, because I think art has never been as accessible as it's now. The new people come to the market, the competition will increase, and with that new movement, the standards will increase too. This goes for music, digital art, movies, writing, everything about art. And one thing that I really want to say, if you're professional in some field, no matter what it is, no matter what's going on your market, you will always stay relevant. The main thing here is to keep learning. Instead of telling people and new artists that artificial intelligence is scam and the new generation of artists is lazy, it's better to shut up and come to realization that this is how the industry evolves. And if you want to be in that flow, if you want to stay relevant as a professional, it's better to just do your things, but using the new technology. You don't have to use the old technologies, old methods, and spend like years and achieve the same result that artificial intelligence can give you in 5 minutes. That's just a stupid thing, guys. And yeah, I shake Harvey Mason's hand. He's saying the right things. This is the real future. I really like to see the smart people in my field. But now we are waiting for a musician strike. What do you think? The midjourney killer has released an awesome new feature. GEN-2 neural network is now able to breathe life into static pictures, turning them into videos. That looks really cool, and I will definitely make a couple of projects with this feature, and I think I even know how I can make some money on it, so if you're interested, stay tuned. So GEN-2, this is a cool dude. there is an opportunity to test the new Llama 2 model. The authors of the Petals project have launched support for a new open-source language model, which they consider to be one of the strongest at the moment. I tried it, it's not bad actually, but right now no one has able to beat the ChatGPT, guys. That's the truth. Llama 2 and other models are interesting if you are a developer, but if you're average user and you don't have special answers, ChatGPT will be enough for you. Neural networks want to learn from synthetic data. OpenAI and Microsoft are testing an approach whose essence is to make AI generate training data on its own, and startups such as Gretel AI are already offering synthetic data as a service. So in general, there is less and less information that can be fed to AI, and the price tag is getting more and more expensive. For example, Reddit, Twitter and others charge high fees for using their data. So the guy from OpenAI tried to find new opportunities how to train their AI models. So let's see what the AI will learn through self-learning. ChatGPT is getting dumber. According to the work of Stanford researchers, it's found out that AI capabilities have become much weaker over the last 3 months. A clear example is code generation. Back in March, the GPT-4 model wrote the correct code with 52% probability, and now it's only 10. There are 2 reasons why this can happen. OpenAI purposely made the bot dumber. The bot gets dumber because of a lot of stupid requests from people. Dumbness is engine of progress. Turns out the people don't need to learn the secret of the universe and make ChatGPT smarter with every prompt. Apparently that's our mission. If you don't know how to wash your underwear, don't be afraid, guys, don't be shy. You know who to ask this question to. The new trend: generated beautiful hidden text. These artworks that you can see on your screen right now are created by AI community using Stable Diffusion and ControlNet. I think this is a really nice trick, really nice idea, really nice technology, and I should definitely give it a try, especially for my TikToks video, especially for the shorts and all this type of content. This one is super good. It's like midjourney, only in reverse. Now you give the neural network a picture and the service generates a prompt for it. So guys, all you need to know about prompts you can find in my 2 videos about my ChatGPT prompt writer, where I showed how to generate prompts for midjourney, for Stable Diffusion and all these features. You will find the links on this video in the description or pinned comment, so check it out. Turn AI pictures into 3D scenes. The Instaverse application makes 3-dimensional worlds out of flat midjourney generated images. There's a tons of application here, from designs and video games to clip making. I will definitely make a video about AI 3D generative art, so wait for it. I think I will release it maybe in a few weeks or maybe next month, and it's gonna be super interesting. AI Mixer. Artbreeder has introduced a mixer feature on their Artbreeder service that allows you to mix multiple photos together. So the guys from the Artbreeder just took a remix mode and made it more advanced. So if you do commercial design and work with people on freelance, I think you can fulfill hundreds of orders with such an application. By the way guys, if you found some interesting application from this news video, you will find all the links to these applications in the description or pinned comment too. So don't worry, you can always check the apps after watching this video. So let's go to another news. The largest and most detailed library of neural networks. AI Top Tools is most detailed library of neural networks, more than 10,000 services in one place. And the most important thing is that each site has a subscription price written right next to it, so you don't have to waste your time. My eyes are blown away by the number of applications available right now. The market is cracking at the seams, guys, and I love it so much. I love the competition, so many possibilities. Mobile game advertising. Remember those annoying stupid mobile game commercials? Now you have the real game based on them. A masterpiece called Yeah, You Want Those Games, right? So here you go. Is a collection of mini games with those same games from the commercial that you want to play. You can already find the game on Steam and on the Nintendo Switch. These people aren't lazy, guys, so I'll give this project a thumbs up. 10 out of 10. The first casualty of Twitter's rebranding has been discovered. The letter X will finally put the puzzle together. As a big fan of gacha memes, I will tell you, this shit is funny. Airbag for iPhone, the most shock-proof case that will stop you worrying about your brand new iPhone breaking on the ground. Why do you even need to wear an iPhone case? Personally, no matter how many times these guys fall out of my hands, his doesn't give a fuck. Working perfectly. I guess if you have something like iPhone 7 or maybe 10 years old phone, maybe you need a case, but I think the case in 2023 is just an accessory. The new Joker. The Joker, Pixar Studios, neural networks. So it looks kinda cute, waiting for the Soul remake, for the little ones in the style of Disney. An AI service for kids that even adults will love. Scribbly is able to animate the character you draw by tracking movements through the camera. It works right in your browser, works for free, and you don't even need to register. It looks really cool, and I will definitely make a couple shorts using this application. If you have kids, just show this app to them and you will have a couple of hours to yourself. It's hot outside, but the Japanese people are wearing jackets. It's not that simple. There are fans built into the clothing that blow air around the body. That's why it's cooler in a jacket in the heat than without it. I wanted to buy a heated jacket once, and I didn't. I thought it would be weird to charge my jacket every day on the top of all my gadgets. Skyrim and ChatGPT integration has reached a new level. The girl put on VR helmet and talked to Nora NPC from the game with her voice. The bot understood everything, remembered the context, responded, and even continued the conversation. Now the question what is reality became more difficult to answer. And you can stay home, you don't need to socialize with people. For what? Goddamn. That's the future, guys. 21st century invention, AI anime search engine. By screenshot or picture, the service recognizes any anime down to episode and seconds. I don't know who actually needs it, but if anyone does, please write about it in the comment. Why neural networks won't replace humans just yet. Popular French artists say paint a boy in the mountain in recent work. The scale of the painting is amazing. So I want to say it should be covered in a plastic wrap or the creation will last until the first rain. And you know, it's kinda strange to compare artificial intelligence to the human being. And no matter how talented this man is, I do not think that he is able to generate millions of pictures, thousands of scripts, or maybe analyze the stock market at the same time in one day that neural networks are capable of. I don't really understand why we always should compare technology to the human's ability, because I can tell you about myself, in the comparison, as a human being, I'm obviously suck. But at the same time, none of these technologies would have come into existence without us. This work between the humans and artificial intelligence, it's more like aliens. It's not a struggle. I think humanity is already proven everything to anyone. A team of kind enthusiasts has created a free AI language learning service called Lingostar. All you need to choose a topic of interest and communicate with the chatbot, which will promptly highlight your mistakes. You can also check your speech and the AI will point out mistakes in pronunciation. It looks really good, and beside the English there is a French and Spanish, and developers promise to add more languages soon, so try it out, guys. Artificial intelligence glasses that can voice mute speech. Based on lip and mouth movements, Echo Speech recognizes up to 31 comments using acoustic detection and artificial intelligence. The glasses read facial movements and then transmit the text to smartphone where it can be voiced. Too bad mute people still can't hear anything. In fact, it makes life not easier for them but for ordinary people, but nevertheless there is another opportunity for communicating. That's cool. Perhaps it will be useful if this glasses not gonna cost $1,000 like a special medical equipment. ChatGPT was asked to draw Mona Lisa with characters. ChatGPT was asked to draw Mona Lisa in symbols, but something went wrong. Does the result kinda remind you anything or something maybe? No? Google has discovered that their AI can be used to generate music from brain activity. Google conducted a study that revealed a method of reconstructing music from brain activity, captured by functional magnetic resonance imaging. However, Google has neither assured that this method is unlikely to find widespread use. That looks fantastic and even sounds phenomenal, but something tells me that such a technology will come to us maybe a little bit later. AI Hide and Seek is a new game from Playful Studio. A car with AI is trying to detect you with a sensor, and you, being a pedestrian, have to cheat the system by any means and get to the finish line. Someone close, someone try to just run fast, and someone cunning people put a traffic cone on their head. Oh my god, the traffic cones everywhere. The only thing I don't actually understand about this game, why you need to do it at the crosswalk. Isn't there a safer place to play? 3D Skybox environment. Skyblocks blocked the lab service for creating 3D Skyblocks environment by text description, free and without registration. Go to the site, write the prompt, choose a style, and in the 15 seconds we get the result. It can be downloaded. It's free, guys, and if you need some 3D environment, you can check it out. Stability AI has finally finished Stable Diffusion XL 1.0, most hype image generator in the world. In addition to improved image quality, the model now requires further resources and can generate images immediately with text. The application is available on ClipDrop. Recently I tested new SDXL model and I should say this is really good. This is a really nice quality, this is really nice pictures, really nice saturation in it, so I really like it. So Stability AI knows how to do their job 100%. See How VR has the potential to help medical students. On Reddit, they show a VR app in which a student can visually explore the veins and vessels of the forearm. This kind of technology can improve the level of healthcare professionals. This application is available on Steam and Oculus App Lab. What's a creepy fucking thing to do, but if it helps healthcare professionals, so why not? By the way, when I was at the university, we had the plastic anatomy class, where we study a structure of the human body, bones and all that stuff. Somebody thought that it would help us with drawing, and yeah, it's probably a good idea, but we ended up spending more time on this subject than a drawing. So let's leave the study of human body to medics and give the designers more artificial intelligence tools. The gigantism trend is gaining momentum. So well, before this news, I have to change my clothes. Oh, it's okay now. What do you think of the Dubai AR Barbie promo outside of Burj Khalifa? So it looks very futuristic, I like it. By the way, have you seen the Barbie movie yet? Because right now I'm thinking what I need to watch first, the Barbie or Oppenheimer? This is a question of the week, and a lot of people say on the internet that you should go on the Oppenheimer first and then to the Barbie, not to fall in the long depression. So write me in the comments, have you seen these movies already, and what do you prefer, Barbie or Oppenheimer? And that was all hot news of the week. I hope you found something interesting for you, some applications, some new ideas for your AI business and stuff. By the way, speaking about business and stuff, in this Friday I will release my new video where I will show you how to trick Shutterstock and upload a lot of AI generated content on this platform. I think you will like it a lot, so subscribe to this channel so not to miss this video on this Sunday. Like as always, the news video comes every Friday, and it was still 17. Have a nice Friday, have a great weekend, and see you in a few days. Bye. Goddamn, I have only 5 hours to edit this video. But it's not a problem for us. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. I like it dancing. It's fantastic. Come and brush my hair and dress me everywhere.